So, as a poet, I am completely obsessed with stories. And I absolutely believe that stories have the power to change both the individual and the wider society around us.
I get to travel around and share my poetry, to perform at lots of different places, from churches to pubs to cafes to erotic literature nights. That was one of my latest. I went on just after the naked snake dancer. And then me, and I took off my shirt. No, I didn't.
Now with the carving patience of the artist emerges contours of arced body and elegant face, where the musician is found to take sound and fashion out of her a symphony. We drench the world a new color, call forth what is deeper, pull wide the curtain of separation, show beauty.
Grew on him like she was a colony of E. coli and he was room temperature Canadian beef. And lastly, my favorite, their love burned with the fiery intensity of a urinary tract infection.
Hold them in his hands and call it the ocean. Beckon you to set sail, turn your face to the horizon for tomorrow. Who you are is not shaped by the things that have happened to you in your life. Rather, who you are is shaped by the stories that you tell about those things that have happened to you in your life. The names that you give those experiences, the lenses by which you view them. This is what truly shapes who you are.
Tomorrow, our hope shall be a louder voice than our apathy. Our apathy shall finally take a step forward. Our steps forward shall lead us somewhere, mean something, hold meaning like friends hold each other crying. I am crying for this world to change.
Abe I've known for a number of years now. Abe's a Sudanese-born poet, but when he came over here in 2004 as a refugee, Abe was illiterate. And since that time, he has worked so incredibly hard.
The big framing stories of our society that we so easily just accept without kind of looking at or critiquing or challenging. So kind of the power of story and the power of poetry to actually speak into those things.
Then your perfectionist kicks in and your negative inner critic gets louder and louder, and you've been told what this should look like, what poetry should look like, what painting should look like, but you know, it won't come out quite like that, or what the picture in your head, and people will just think it's silly anyway, and you don't know where to even start, and so you just give up.
No measurement, no success, no failure, just create. Enough with the talking heads of the critics